This is the anti-narcotics and trafficking team in northern Syria's Al-Bab. They're headed by this man, Thieb.
Our biggest bust this year was a shipment of 17,600 captagon pills and 56 kilograms of processed cannabis from regime-controlled areas. We detained the driver, and during the search, we found the drugs in a hidden compartment in the trunk.
Thieb says his team destroys the illicit product they find. They've received training from Turkish advisors and coordinate with local police and the opposition Syrian National Army.
What we've discovered is that the regime and the PKK terror group are systematically purchasing weapons from opposing areas in exchange for shipments of drugs through local contacts. This way, they are weakening our ability to defend ourselves and spread the use of drugs among the youth.
Team members rely on their relations with the community to intercept local drug dealers and smugglers.
We're on our way to a location where suspicious activity has been reported. Police conduct operations like this regularly, seizing large caches of drugs and detaining suspected smugglers. Their ultimate goal is to stop the spread of drug use in opposition-controlled areas.
Thieb's team say they're the first line of defense against people in the drug trade.
People are very happy when they hear that drugs are found and destroyed. The presence of drugs is very real here. But thanks to this team and help from civilians who reported suspicious activity, we are making progress in the fight against drugs.
While at the scene, the anti-narcotics team stopped and searched 2 men. They found several grams of crystal meth and related paraphernalia. They say the amount suggests the suspects could be dealers linked to a larger network.
Even if they're prosecuted and stand trial, smugglers' names and identities remain secret. This is because the intelligence they provide makes future anti-trafficking operations more effective.
People detained for possession of drugs in opposition-controlled areas can receive 6 months or more of jail time for the offense. The deputy commander of the anti-narcotics team says intercepting street dealers and users are both valuable achievements.
In general, whether we capture a user or dealer, we find out who they bought the drugs from, how long they've been buying from a dealer, and how long they've been using. With that information, we are able to detain more people involved in the illegal activity.
Sakr says that interrogating smugglers over the past 3 years has shown him the regime's drug trade is a family business.
We are sure, based on admissions from detainees, that the main source of drugs is the regime's 4th Brigade headed by Maher al-Assad. They bring the raw materials from Lebanon and then produce various types of drugs in cooperation with the Iranian-backed Hezbollah inside Syria. They are sending large amounts of those drugs to our areas.
While Thieb's team is making progress in Al-Bab, they say they won't rest until they stop the regime's narco-trafficking in their community. Obaidehito, TRT World, Al-Bab, Syria.